You know, most of the poker games I'm invited to turn out to be elaborate death traps.
You worry too much, Brock. Max and I have been coming here for years without even a hint of a death trap.
Unless you count the killer mini tacos.
Hi-oh. I don't know, this whole place just feels weird.
Weird is in the eye of the beholder. Would you like me to reprogram your optic nerves to be less paranoid?
You see what I'm talking about? That there is grade A weird. That's just weird.
Is it true that Doc Venture was in a video game back in the 70s?
Yeah, back in the cartoon days, someone thought it'd be a good idea to turn Rusty's Adventures into a video game. It made that E.T. game look like Halo.
What about you, big guy? You ever star in a video game?
Not, intentionally.
A comment that cryptic usually comes with a story.
Well, a few years back, some punk snuck my image into a Mortal Kombat knockoff. It's one of those unlockable Easter egg deals.
Mortal Kombat knockoff. Mortal Bomcat! That was you! What did they call you?
Tutu Blondie.
Tutu Blondie! With the Death Smooch Fatality move! Oh yeah! I think I even have a sound file.
Miss me! Now you have to kiss me!
Sounds like you had a promising side career there, Brock. What happened?
The company went bankrupt. With extreme prejudice. I'll stay in, because I'm crazy.
Hey, Brock, what's it like raising kids?
Why are you asking me?
I've heard the stories. You're practically a co-dad for those Venture boys.
I prefer to think of it as being a live-in uncle that gets paid to kill people. You thinking of raising a family?
Assuming my swimmers haven't been cursed by demons, yeah. You think it's a good idea?
I don't know. On the one hand, Hank and Dean are two of the biggest pains in the asses I've ever had to put up with in my entire ass-pained life.
But?
Yeah, but every now and then they do something spectacularly not lame that surprises the hell out of me. It's the damnedest thing.
Groovy.
Of course, then they're right back to babbling about Batman and screeching like schoolgirls, so I guess it's one of those take the good with the bad things.
So, Samson, you work for that Doc Venture egghead, right?
Oh, it's a little more complicated than that, but, I'm his bodyguard, yeah.
So why isn't he at the table tonight? You know, with his massive brain and all.
I'm a little curious about that too. Although our invitation was extended to Venture Industries in general, we assumed that Dr. Venture himself would be accepting.
Well, a big part of my job is screening Doc Venture's mail for dangerous items. Anthrax, bombs, financial scams, that sort of thing.
You thought this was a scam?
Well, not really. I just know better than to let Rusty anywhere near a poker table.
What, he can't bluff?
Are you kidding? Doc lies like a rug, but he's just not so good with numbers and probabilities, stuff like that.
Just like Einstein.
Sure. Let's go with that. Hey, Sophie, any chance you can make a choice before my butt cheeks fall asleep? You know, after this is over, we should blow this joint, find some real action.
At the conclusion of tonight's activities, the player will be escorted home by the Inventory Security Service.
Oh, you sure? Because I know this joint on the coast where they play Russian roulette with confiscated ray guns.
The owner would frown on disintegrating the player.
Come on, they're set on stun.
Brock Samson has been eliminated.
You know, my mom warned me against playing poker with dogs, robots, cripples, and mutes. Guess I should have listened to her.